Hello everybody, Sergeant Sold here, and welcome back to Breaking Rust. Today we have a very small building bug, which isn't necessarily game-breaking, but if done correctly, it can make a base incredibly difficult to raid. And this is something that I highlighted on for How to Rust, I want to say it's like day 8, and I did the door stacking method. That's technically a bug. And you're going to see that at the end of this episode, but the very first part I wanted to show was stacking a door onto a high external stone wall like I did here. This is the base that I built using the door method. That'll be a different video, but as you can see here, we have a door that's not attached to anything but these high stone walls. I was actually able to put 4 doors in. I have a foundation on this side, just because I didn't want to remove it. I liked having a little platform to step onto. But once you get... once you get through all these... I have a foundation on this side as well, just so it would look nice, because I wanted to put stairs on it. But this is essentially a bug, and it's very easy to do, and this is how you do it. So what you do is we're going to run over here. You're going to throw down a foundation. Throw some pillars up. Very easy. And what we're going to do is we're going to take these high stone walls, and you're going to place it so that the pillar is almost inside the wall, but just not. Kind of like that. See how it's just barely clipped through it? And then you put this one in roughly the same spot. We'll go ahead and we'll put our door frame on there, and our little door too. And there we go. We should probably put that up there too, because why not? And then you come down here, remove the foundation, and bam! The door stays, as well as the walls above it. Now, of course, you remove the foundation, you suffer the penalty when it comes to stability. And that one up there is, for some reason, 20%, and this one's 11. The door is 10. If you're not careful, you can do it so that the doors will not stay onto here, and it pretty much makes it useless. Which is why every once in a while I threw the foundation on. I threw the foundation on the outside, so the outside door would be almost 90-100%. And then I put the foundation on the inside one, so the inside door was 90%. This way it ensured that at least 2 of those doors were 100% health, having no stability issues whatsoever. So one thing that you saw in that house over there is where you could stack multiple ones together. And it's very, very easy to do. So basically all we need to do is this. It's a little difficult to try to get it to line up just right. We might have been able to do it. You could do it to where it's on both sides of the stone wall, essentially. Alright. Throw that up. Let's see if this did it. And it did. See, all it's doing is it's very, very lightly touching it on this side. And this side, it's a little bit embedded in the corner there, but that's all it takes in order for it to snap to the high stone walls and essentially become a foundation block with 2 doors and half the space, really. I mean, if you look over here, this one, we have 4 doors crammed into here, and it's almost 1 block's width. Just a little bit extra over the side. So that is technically a bug. It's not supposed to be that way. These doors and these door frames are supposed to sit on a foundation, and that's it. So there's the very first one. The next one we're going to look at is the door stacking method, which we featured in How to Rust Day 8, I believe. Now that is a bug, and yes, I did put that in the video saying you need to build like this. As of right now, yeah, it's a bug, but it's a way for you to defend your base, and with everything the way it is in Rust, the raiders have a lot more of an advantage. Simply because they can just take out a foundation and absolutely destroy all those doors. So, real quick, I'm going to set this up to show it one last time for this video for Breaking Rust, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so if you recognize this, you probably saw day 7 or day 8 or whatever it was. This is the basic center of that house over there. I'm not going to do the whole thing, and I don't even know if I'll be able to go all the way out because of the slope here, but it goes like this. Take our triangles, we go all the way out. Oops. Hey, you don't belong there. Go away. Try that again. Half circle right there. Alright, there we go. We did go all the way out. Great. So the way this works is you stand on this triangle right here, and then we're going to remove... Oh, I have my chat turned off. Shoot. turn my chat off today because a lot of people were talking and I didn't want it to be recording. Alright, we're just going to use the hammer. So it goes like this. You start from this triangle here, put some square foundations back, and you're able to go further into the area that the old foundation was than you should be able to. This is technically a bug. You go ahead and put your pillars down, put your doorway down, and bam. Now, for those that have not seen How to Rust Day 7, it essentially looks like this at the end. Make it over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doors on a single square foundation. And don't get me wrong, it looks really cool when they stack like that. Oh, I don't have my auto door off. But it is technically still a bug, and you know, it's something that should be fixed because it's not the way the game was intended. Last but not least is another thing that was found in that How to Rust video, and that was stacking walls inside of a triangle foundation. So, I don't even know what I'm doing. Let's get rid of all this. Debris everywhere. Jesus. Jesus. Okay. You take the square foundation, put it there. You take a square floor, and this is actually the tricky part. Trying to... Oop, I had it. Trying to get it to land on this foundation here so that the floor sticks into the... Ooh, got it. Yeah. All right. So from here, once again, we now have a wall where there isn't supposed to be one. And it's a very useful method for adding security to your base because it's essentially an additional, in this case, 4 C4 to raid through this wall. But is it the way that it's supposed to be? No, it's not. And it is a bug. And it's something that, you know, needs to be dealt with. So I wanted to make sure that this video shows it as a bug for what it is. It's a bug. It's a bug. It's a bug. And even though I'd put the video out for day 7, I think it was, that saying that, you know, this is a good idea to build, it is a good idea to build. Because as of right now, with C4 and rockets and people able to take foundations out, I mean, watch this. Let's say, for example, you're on a server where the tool cabinet is a little higher up and this foundation is no longer protected by the tool cabinet. Watch what happens to all those walls. Oh, look, now you can go right underneath them all. They really didn't serve any purpose at all. But, because you're able to take the foundation down, you'll be able to take all these walls down too. Now, if you're on a server that doesn't have remove, like we have here on ours, you could very easily just throw ladders up and climb straight to the top, and those walls aren't going to do you any good anyway. So, anyway, that's going to be it for this episode of Breaking Rust. I don't quite know what to call this because we have technically 3 bugs in here. I'll think of something. And if you want to learn how to do these bugs under normal circumstances, I don't recommend you doing bugs the way that you see them in the videos here. But this is one bug in particular that, honestly, until they fix it, I say use it. Because it gives the defender a lot more options in terms of defending smaller bases than you normally would have with a single outside wall. So if you want to see how this bug is completely done from start to finish, we didn't go all the way in here, go ahead and check out that Day 7 video of How to Rust. Otherwise, Sergeant Solj, Breaking Rust. We'll see you in the next Rust video. Bye-bye! Hello everybody, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like or a comment. If you'd like to see more great videos from the Sergeant Solj and Private Astro YouTube channel, feel free to click either of the videos on the screen.